del mundo.
Isabella and Monica, we made a calculator in Excel that shows velocity initial and final, theta, acceleration, velocity, displacement, and time. These elements are used in the calculator to show how an object in motion is affected through a formula represented in the Excel.
In this benchmark, we're given the initial velocity, which is 125 meters per second, and the angle, which is 15 degrees. We have to find out the displacement and the time. In the calculator, we plug in the velocity initial and the angle, and these two elements are used to find the velocities, which are then used to find the time and the displacement. We have to use the velocity initial and the angle along with the cosine in the formula that is shown above, which gives us a result of 120.7 meters per second. And with the velocity y, we have to do the same with the same elements but with the sign, which gives us a result of 32.3 meters per second. To find the time, we use a formula that involves the velocity y and the acceleration y, which gives us a result of 6.6 seconds. We had to divide the 32.3 by the acceleration that was negative 9.8 due to gravity. Multiply that by 2 to get the final answer of the time. Then we use that time to multiply it by the velocity x, and that gives us the displacement x, which is 797, which gives us the answer to our problem. With the help of the calculator, we now know that it takes 6.6 seconds for the arrow to hit the target. The person would have to be 797 meters away to be able to hit the target. In benchmark number 5, the same formulas are used. First, we have to plug in the velocity initial, then the angle, and finally the displacement in y. And that gives us a result in which the displacement x is 22,949 meters, and the time it takes for the object to travel that distance is 86.6 seconds.
Above, you can see how all the benchmarks can be done with a calculator using the formula presented before. Practice problems, we have a case in which the y displacement is 12 meters and an angle of 50 degrees and an initial velocity of 7 meters per second. To find out how far we are from the waterfall, which is the displacement of x, and we also have to find out how long it will take. Answers for the practice problems that are given by the calculator are 1.76 seconds and 12 meters. This was the formula that was used for the time.
When studying kinematics, we have to analyze the different elements that contribute to the motion of an object. The calculator allows us to do so. Equations that are used, such as the time formula and the displacement formula and other formulas used, help display the physics part to this calculator. Using the cosine and sine also became necessary parts of the formula to find the velocities. In the formulas for acceleration, we had already assumed that it would be a negative 9.8 due to gravity, and we used a different acceleration in just one of the benchmarks that stated us to do so. This is our final result for the calculator. Thank you.